Alrighty boys, today we're switching it up a little bit. We're doing something a little bit different, something we've never done on the channel before. We're gonna do our first how-to video on installing this here Beri-Backer by CJM Industries diffuser. Let's jump right into the process. We're gonna go right into step one for you guys on how to get this thing installed, man.
Alrighty, boys. Might get a little shiesty with it this morning. What am I fucking driving right now?
We got the Beri-Backer diffuser. This specific one is the FF2. They come in about 4 different styles, so depending on what kind of person you are, you can pick out your style. Let's bust this shit open real quick. Let's see what it's looking like. I have not opened it yet. I got 3 days ago. Tape's still on. I want to see what this motherfucker looks like. Let's go ahead and get this box open real quick. First things first, we got some paper out of the way. Oh, would you look at that? They sent us a nice Airheads. I hate the grape flavor, but hey, it's free. I'll probably try it out. Put that right in the front seat. We got a bag, all 4 of our fins. We got all the hardware right here for it. Looks like the side spats right here. Nice separated, nice packaging, nice separated, nice keeping everything fresh. And then we got the main plate, like I guess this is the back plate for right in the middle down there. Oh, and brother, you gotta be kidding me right now. You got the CJM Industries and you got the Beri-Backer. I like the Beri-Backer sticker, and this one's pretty good too. And no, I am not sponsored by these guys in any way, shape, or form. But hey, Beri-Backer, CJM, y'all get at me. We can definitely make something happen, you know? First thing you're gonna wanna do is get the inside of the wheel well. There's 2 bolts. Mine are different. They're not the star pattern. I put these mud flaps on, so I got one Phillips head bolt down there. I got 1 star, so we're just gonna get them off real quick. And this is not the best way to do it either. This is janky. But the mud flaps needed to come off anyway, so I am not too upset about these coming off right now. And come prepared, come with the right tools for the job. I did not, but that's all right. You know, I didn't tighten them on that hard anyway. I should have, probably, considering, you know, Atlanta, all the shit that hits these, but get those guys right off, save the bolts. And then there's gonna be one more underneath, so your wheel row right here, you just keep following your hand down under, and you can see it right there. We're gonna go ahead and get that thing out of there so we can do some easy work under here, get this whole liner out of here. And of course, same thing on the other side for us. Here we got the base plates and we got the fins. I'm about to go ahead and put those all together so we can see what this thing is gonna look like. And apparently these should just these are just 1 bolts to put on each other. And I'll show you guys that here in a second. But apparently this will bolt right up to the bottom of the car and clip in, and then we have to drill some holes. So all you do is take your little fins right here. You're gonna pop them right into those slots. You're gonna make sure that they of course line up with all the bolts on there, because you're gonna be putting something through here in just a couple of seconds. Let me find the bolt and then get these through, and then we can go ahead and drill this right onto the car. I'm gonna go ahead and thread these through. It's really easy to know which ones you need because they're the only ones that fit. So right on in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this up. And there you have it. Dude, this shit's actually gonna look pretty damn dope under here. I didn't get this on video, but I probably should have. So I went ahead and drilled the holes for where this diffuser is going to go into the valance on here. You don't have to take the valance off, which is nice. If you have a Mk7.5, this thing will come with a back plate too, and it will just clip literally right onto the valance, and then you can drill your holes when it's perfectly up there. Me being by myself today, I had to hold this guy up. I had to make sure it was straight as best I could and put that shit on. So for right now, I am gonna finish this up. Right now, just to get it in place, I'm gonna go ahead and do 3, just the 3 middle ones, boom, 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 and I'm saving the outside 2 for last. All right, let me throw a couple more bolts in there, and we'll go ahead and start on these side spats, possibly. The shop's about to close, so I don't know if we can be in here too much longer, so we'll see what we can do. Let me show you guys what we did underneath. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We went through the valance with the drill, and you just put, obviously we got a nut on top, put the bolt through, get it all. Dude, I will tell you, if you guys are doing this, get a buddy to do it with you. If it's on the 7R, if it's on the 7.5, this thing clicks right in, so you can drill holes super easy. It's all lined up, but I struggled trying to get this thing lined up and drill at the same time, so keep that in mind when you're doing it. But once it's on there, I mean, you're good to go. It looks beautiful. Got everything tightened down. Just need to do these side spats over here pretty soon, and we're done. The main part is done. She is looking good, dude. Let me tell you, it helped out a lot, in my opinion. I can't wait to get these side spats on, but that helped out tremendously with the looks of the backs of this car. I mean, if I do say so myself, that's a pretty looking egg right there. Alrighty, everyone, we're here with day 2 on this install because we ran out of time at the shop, but we're gonna get these side spats on. These shouldn't take too long, but I will say Mark 7 versus Mark 7.5, there is a huge difference on these installs. You don't get the razors that'll kind of let it sit down and look like it should, but this thing, you got 3 bolts on it. If you line it up, have 2 people with you. I'm doing it by myself. This is either gonna go really bad or really good. So let's go ahead, drill some holes, get this last one in, and hopefully be looking fucking phenomenal after this. So let's go ahead and do that. You want these countersunk holes down for this. The narrow part is going to go towards the wheel well, and the fatter part is going to obviously go back towards the back of the car. When I said countersunk holes, you can see right here, these holes they have a little depth to them. You want those to be facing down, not up, down. I thought I could just get it on without having to move the valance at all. You do have to get a clip that is right here to get this valance down a little bit so you can get under there to bolt that up. Just a breakdown on what we did, what we're doing. So I recommend doing the most inside bolt first because that's going to line you up. That is going to go to the valance. So that's the only bolt that goes through the valance. But once you get that one, then you can really line this thing up exactly how you want it. Mine's not perfect. It's damn near though. Again, I mean, do it with a friend. It's hard as fuck to do it by yourself, but got it all bolted up now, and this is how she's looking. She does look pretty good with the side spat, you know, I will say. It does need it on the other side, so I'm going to finish up the other side, then we're going to take this thing outside and give you guys a nice little walk around of what we did. All right, so here's how she is sitting. We got that other side put on there. It's a lot easier after you've done it one time to get the other side on. I did a little bit different on this side than the other side. I did it one drill hole at a time because the other side, the bolts weren't lining up perfectly. So this time it was a lot quicker, a lot easier. I could just go ahead, drill as I need to pop these 2 bolts in. Don't forget about your fender liner right here. You need to go ahead and put those bolts back in, those star bolts, to make sure that shit's not flapping around. And of course the one under here you got to do as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that now, and then we'll go ahead and get this thing out of the garage so we can see what we did. And there you have it. The diffuser looks great. Car looks great. We got Jersey's car here in the background like always, you know, my boy pulling up on me for some install videos. Do want to talk about something real quick. What's coming to the channel here pretty soon. We got this thing going pretty good, man. I'm super excited. I thought about it for a while. I didn't want to leak any of the stuff going on with the car, but I'm gonna fucking leak it. I don't care. Next couple of videos, we got a custom trunk going in. I can't wait for that video. I've been working on that thing for a couple of weeks now, and when that thing's finally in, it's gonna look beautiful in the back. But the only reason I'm taking care of that trunk, besides anything else, is because we got bags. We got some bags that are finally in the garage. I have them in my possession. I have everything I need. So we're gonna be bagging this car here pretty soon. So I wanted to go ahead and get that trunk spiced up a little bit because you have to have a nice trunk for, you know, bags back there, dude. I'm gonna have that shit looking crispy, but that is gonna wrap it up for today. If you guys like what you saw, if you want more how-to videos, let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe for your boy. We are so close to 500 subscribers, and I want to hit 500 before the end of the month. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that button, hit that like, hit that comment, hit everything for your boy, and we'll see you in the next one.